So this summer, I think I truly became an expert on beauty travel. I think I have 100% finally perfected my beauty tips and tricks. This summer, I spent 8 weeks, 14 planes. Fast forward 30 more days, 8 more planes over the next 25 days. So if I'm not an expert at this point, then there's something completely wrong with me. What kind of influencer and blogger would I be if I didn't share my beauty tips and tricks with you guys for traveling? So I'm here in New York City for Fashion Week, staying at the Ace Hotel in this bathroom. I mean, it's like, I can confidently say I think this is one of the biggest bathrooms I've ever stayed in the city. I think it's time to go through my tips and tricks for how I pack my beauty products. So here it is, my travel size tips and tricks. Okay, so this particular video isn't necessarily gonna be a breakdown of products. I'm gonna mention a few, but what I do wanna focus on is more like the tips and tricks and the techniques when it comes to packing my travel products. Number one is find a travel buddy. What are we calling this? Pouch, bag that is tall enough to fit your bottles. You can tell that this has been through. This little travel bag has so many miles on it. I got it from Trish McAvoy. This was probably 4 years ago at Blue Mercury. They were selling this like kit of a bunch of travel products, and I was interested in some of them at the time. And it all came in this bag. I think they still sell this bag at Blue Mercury. If they do, I will find it and I will link it below. Check down there. If it's not linked, that means I didn't have it. I have faithfully used this, like I said, for about 3 or 4 years. It's been perfect. Have something that you can like open up and keep everything contained, because sometimes hotel bathrooms are tiny and you don't need products spread out everywhere. I kind of do my pouches like bigger products over here and samples over here. I'll get to all that. Tip number 2. Do some research. Find out what brands have great travel size products. I have a blog post about this. I will also link it below. Some of my favorite brands that have travel size are Living Proof, Dry Bar, Treseme's Extra Firm Hairspray, Kopari has travel size, Mario Badescu Skincare has travel size. So a lot of brands have really adapted to this because they know so many women don't want to have to check a bag just because their products don't fit under 3.4 ounces. Do a little research, do a little digging, and stock up on those products. Tip number 3 I have is once you figure out what brands have travel size, bring 2 of them, because I could pack a huge suitcase and put the full size one in, but that's heavier. And this way, when I run out of one, I can toss it and it gives me more room overall. I try to avoid bringing full size things if possible, so I'd rather carry 2 of these than one huge one. That's just me. You're really gonna be devastated when you wake up one day and realize you've fallen in love with a product that's over 3.4 ounces and you're going on like a 3-day trip somewhere and you're not gonna check a bag and you can't take it with you. It's really gonna be devastating for you. So try not to fall in love with products over 3.4 ounces. I've been really fortunate enough to fall in love with one brand specifically, Colleen Rothschild. Y'all hear me talk about them all the time. Their face mask is under 3.4 ounces. Their oil is under 3.4 ounces. But something that they do that's really cool is they created a discovery kit that has all of their full-size products, but they're not necessarily travel size, but they sell them so you can test out and see if you like these products. I know I like all the products in it. I buy this kit so that I have those specifically for when I travel. In it, you get the sheer lotion, their cleansing balm. I can take my makeup off with this. That's kind of just an awesome feature that I think more brands should have, but I feel like it's my job to share when brands create products like this and create kits like this that you can get one of everything in a smaller size. Perfumes. You guys, have you fallen in love with the Rolly Balls? They sell these at Sephora. They also sell these at Ulta. Your favorite brand probably comes in a Rolly Ball. I love these because you don't have to schlep around that huge, heavy thing of perfume. Also, traveling is not when we need to test new products. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I know you're gonna be tempted to bring your samples. I brought a couple of samples that have been thrown in my bag, whether it be at like Ulta, or I've gotten a Nordstrom, or I've gotten a Neiman's, or I've gotten a Sephora. This is not the time to try new products. Traveling is when you should really only bring your Old Faithfuls, because your skin is gonna be a mess when you're traveling anyway, just from airplanes and different climates, different ozones, and all the different types of water can even affect your skin. So do not try new products when you're traveling. Just don't. You're gonna want to, because you're gonna be like, oh, I have a sample of this. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll thank me later. I have like a tub in my house at home of just a bunch of great cleansers. Cleansers I think are safe probably to wash your makeup off, but let's not try new creams, let's not try new serums, just don't even go there. But just collect these throughout the year and then know when you travel, boom, you don't have to schlep your huge products, your huge full size. Another great tip I have is find a product that does, so if you can get 2 multi-uses out of one product, then it's less products you have to pack. For me, it's Courtney's coconut melt. I can use this as my moisturizer. I can also use this to kind of shave my legs. I can also use this as a styling cream. You're like, what? Why are you putting coconut oil in your hair? So use this, like moisturize your hands, and then you can get all the flyaways. That way you don't have to pack like a smoothing serum. You can put this on your ends to get them kind of textured. So find a product like this that if you can do a lot with it, then it takes out all the other products in your bag. My last tip is save travel size bottles that have a screw top when they're empty. So like for example, when I run out of this aerosol product, I have to throw it away because there's no way I can refill this. But for me, with even the Courtney, I could refill this because I could scoop my coconut melt out of my full size and put it in here. Also, if it has a screw top like this, don't throw this bottle away because when you get home, you can just use your full size Mario Badescu facial spray or whatever the product may be, refill it, and then you don't have to buy, I know these are only like $9, but still, I mean, I'll save $9, won't you? I mean, hello. I've also refilled, like Colleen Rothschild, she has a little baby oil that comes in her Discovery kit. You can refill that. Yeah, those are the ones I refill the most. So yeah, that's a good little tip too. I'm just full of tips, you guys. Some of them might be dumb and some of them might be blatant and some of them might be completely obvious, but I'm just here for you. I'm here to help you live your best life when you're traveling. Yep, that's what I do. So there you have it, my tips and tricks. I mean, were they helpful? I certainly hope they were. Hey, if you have any tips and tricks that you use when you're traveling, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Also, I'd love to hear the kind of videos you want to see. So let me know whether it's beauty, skincare, makeup, clothing, travel. What else is there? Interior decorating, cooking. I mean, I'm not a great cook, but you get the point. Let me know. And of course, give this video 2 thumbs up and head to currently.com for even more.